his 17 damage. He is on his last leg. He's coughing up blood. his vexing cloud fades. He is definitely in bad shape.
Now I'm taking it. I can see the Drake where I am. Can I?
You can see it's around the corner. Yeah, you could see him, but I mean you can't do any attacks from where you're at there.
No, but I can't. I'm thinking for next time. So I'm going to move as part of my movement action to here.
Okay.
And as for my minor action, I want to put Hunter's Mark onto the guard Drake.
Okay, so there you go. All your actions are down. We'll go to the guard Drake.
Away from me, dragon.
Wow, it's tasting that sweet meat of pride.
Oh God, a critical hit.
If I could only do that 2 times in a row, that would be so awesome. That would be so great.
God.
That would be so great.
I think you healed.
Ooh, 13. Yeah, you're back to being bloodied.
Yeah, I'm bloody now. Yeah.
The Seeker. It's gonna kind of it's gonna shift right here also, with its movement. It's gonna shift right there. All right, Seeker.
Okay, dancing Cobra.
Nice. I love all those monk attack names. I literally read through every single one of them, and every one of them is like an animal or something. It's crazy stuff.
All right.
Nice hit with a 22, and the Hexer, he goes down as he almost thanks you as you basically crush him with your quivering palm.
Kill me, kill me.
Yeah, thank you for putting me out of my misery. And he goes down.
All right, well then I'll make my move and engage this guy over here.
Okay.
So that Razor.com's not there anymore.
Seeing
You're
the
up,
Axer riddled with arrows and fists galore, I stalks back through where that brazier used to be to stand next to the Seeker as he... Is this flanking?
Nope.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it'd have to be the opposite one. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
it would have to
fine.
be right here. That would be flanking.
yeah.
But if you'd like to get in a position to flank, you'll take. Well, actually,
Oh wait, he's already used.
he's already. Yeah, I've already used it. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, typically you wouldn't know
Well,
that.
technically,
I mean,
he's had his turn has started again, so he's.
oh yeah, actually it did because
Phil-
it did
Phil
just.
Sheaves or
Yeah.
swords.
So I will go ahead and give you that attack. Just go ahead. I mean, it's 5-on-1. I don't see a problem with it.
This poor Drake. This poor Drake.
Yeah.
I think this is called saving one's strength for the long road ahead.
Ah, yes. You are in a pretty massive complex. You do see that. The map is pretty big.
I can't see anything. I see the room that we're in.
That is what I like.
So, we'll just bring my maul and trying to break this beast down.
Break him down. Nice hit. Wow, definitely a 26. That's a hit.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Good hit.
Aw.
8. Oh, he's in
Crappy
a bloodied,
damage,
yeah,
good
bloodied
hit.
condition. All right. Oh, fail. You're up. Unless you're gonna do anything else,
No. Just everyone remember, you get a +1 extra, so you'll have +2. 1 from the boon, 1 from me when attacking this Drake now.
Okay.
Alright.
Nothing to damage though.
And Vey gets another +2. So Vey will get to +4 now.
Oh,
You are
And she
in-
gets sneak attack.
you are flanking, and you do get sneak attack. You are at combat advantage.
Bye bye.
Finish him.
I will use
it's so
piercing
dead.
strike.
Okay. I like how she throws the Russian accents in there. Piercing strike. That's a hit. That's a hit with a minimum roll of 5. It's a crushing hit.
Jesus.
All right, so let's see. Your damage is a
No,
total
it's
of 21, and the Drake dies. As
Awesome.
yes, as the Drake quivers a couple last times, as Vey
It's
plunges
about
her
damn
sword,
time, Phil. It nearly killed me.
plunges her rapier
I
into
kept
it.
wanting to stick about rapier and something, and everything kept dying before I could. So
Very nice. And the horse
very
just
good-
kind of looks
very
up,
good
and
group.
horse just looks up again at everyone, and water dripping out of its mouth, and just kind of goes back to drinking water very lightly. It's not drinking it as vigorously as it was when you first entered.
Strange.
Do you think they heard us? In the next
Probably not.
room?
Probably not.
Oh, that's all right then.
So I'm gonna come up to the horse and take a fighting stance, just to make sure.
Just to make sure he knows where he stands.
The horse doesn't attack you. You go up to him, and you can actually pet him, and he's just kind of purring,
God.
purring like a big cat. But he's a horse,
Purring?
not a
That's
cat.
devil
You know what I
horse
mean?
noise.
Yeah, and there's a room to the north, and also a room to the south.
Which way do we go?
I'm gonna look right there to this door. Is this door open?
That's
It
where the
is,
Drake-
yeah.
Yeah, the
that's-
Drake just came
That's
out
where
of
the
that
Drake
vent.
came out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We'll guard up here, waiting.
Yep. So when you come into this room, Vey, it is it has a couple more. Hold on one second.
Couple more
Had a
drinks.
little
Oh, God.
anomaly here. It has a couple small basins in this room. You know, and the water looks clean, looks pure, looks fresh.
I'm going to rifle through the bodies of the goblins looking for riches.
I'm gonna investigate these basins.
All right.
The wrong token.
These
What does it
basins.
look like it's for?
Oh, well, like I said, it's
like a
just clean
Food,
water.
food and water dish.
Yeah, it's like a water dish, I guess, for the Drake. There's no food, just water, and the water looks really clean. I mean, it looks really clean. Looks cool to drink.
I'm gonna scoop up a palm full and take a swallow of it.
Take a swig of it. All right. Nice clean water.
Tastes fine to me, Phil. It's not healing my wounds up as I had hoped. But,
Right, you're crazy. You just drink water in a dungeon.
alright.
Just drink random water in the dungeon.
Well, it looks crystal pure. And tastes delicious, by the way.
So I'll reach down into the water and kind of feel around the rim of this bowl, looking for, see if something's hidden in there, or there's any crevices or anything.
In the walls, no, there's nothing. You can
No,
the
in
basin.
the basin.
In the basin?
I'll reach down into the water.
Okay, so yeah, you're reaching. It's nice, cool water. You kind of you don't feel anything inside of it. Just a nice, smooth,
And I
rounded
assume-
basin.
I can see the bottom. Then it's not.
Oh yeah, it's
deep or
nice.
anything.
You know, it's probably about a foot. It's nice, clean, clear drinking water. You saw Pride. Pride didn't kill over dead or anything. He drank some.
All right. Well, I drink
Yet.
some too.
All right, you drink
I
some.
feel fine, Phil, I assure you.
Why not?
All right. Don't you love Fantasy Grounds, guys? I just love it.
Excellent.
Yeah, it works pretty good, Dave.
Well, it works pretty goddamn awesome. Okay, so that's pretty much what's
Well,
going on in
once I-
this room.
Once I see them start to filter back into the main room, I'll poke my head into this room here.
Okay. Yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting room here. This is like almost like a room of fire. Almost like a room of fire. Quite interesting. You know, this is what you can see. You can see this rune on the floor that is glowing like a very hot red. This is where this is
Is
where
it any rune
the
of
goblin
power that
hex.
I might recognize?
From where you're at, like 10 feet away, just looks like a big old blob where you're standing right now. But it looks like it's probably some type of glyph that's probably carved on the floor. And it looks like it's got like a gel, well, maybe like a gel or glass. So as you get a little bit, you can feel the heat coming off of this rune. I mean, it's not damaging you or nothing like that, but like I said, this is a beautiful, elaborate glyph that's carved on the floor, and it's inlaid with like a very bright red stained glass.
Okay.
You can do,
but I still don't recognize it.
If you want to give me an
can I do a
Arcana
check?
check, if you want to give me an Arcana check to see if you maybe want to discern maybe what it could possibly do or something like that. Yeah, it's just nice and pretty. I mean, it's definitely nice and pretty. It's about a 11. This is definitely, you've never
4.
seen anything like this before. This is definitely out of the range of your knowledge for arcanic knowledge. You would probably think that something bad would happen if you stand on that or disturb that glyph. And over here in the corner, there's also another brazier.
No.
And it is glowing with a very bright hot flame. Actually, it looks like a bluish flame, like a very hot flame. Probably something.
Careful, don't turn over that brazier.
With probably something powered by fuel.
Oh.
And it does look like it
What's
can
up
be
you
tipped
found
over
here?
too.
Anything
Okay.
a little bit closer? Can I tell if it does have like fuel or anything like that?
Yeah, as you get close to this, it erupts and in flares.
Yay!
And let me go ahead and do an attack roll on you really quick.
Right, what is this craziness?
I don't know, some sort of symbol on the floor, Phil.
This will be
was
against your
expecting it.
reflex, so it'll be an 18 versus your reflex.
Oh yeah, it hit.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Reflex is my worst.
Yeah, you basically get engulfed by blue flames, and you take a total of 14 fire damage.
Oh my.
Ouch.
But it's as you take this, I mean, it is searing hot. But this damage, it's not sustaining, meaning it's not a pure type of fire. It's like a magical fire. And this thing just erupted and exploded and just engulfed you.
Hi, are you alright, man?
So do you want to move back or what?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Oh my God! So he steps on the rune too. Ah, nice. So as you step on the rune, it basically fades. And when you step on the rune, a lot of that glass that is inlaid, you step on it and it breaks and shatters, and you can hear glass breaking and shattering. And it kind of echoes throughout the rune. And then the rune just kind of dissipates and fades into nothing. To where you can still see the symbol, this glyph that's still etched onto the floor.
Hooray.
What are you doing?
It looks like he's tearing things up in here, Phil.
Getting burnt.
Yes, and destroying some sort of symbol on the floor. What? Do you want to try that brazier again? Now that you've destroyed this rune on the floor?
What's the purpose of this room? I don't understand this.
I don't know. It seems rather mysterious, Phil.
There's a mage in here getting off.
Well, that's where he came from. He came from this direction, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's go see what the Seeker and Vane are up to. We hang around Eye too long, we're all gonna be caught on fire or something.
Yeah, probably.
I'm listening at the door, Dave.
Okay. Now, what else are you? I mean, what else are you guys in? I mean, I didn't hear anybody say anything. What, like Willie? What are you doing? Phil, what are you doing? He was basically taking care of the
room. I walked into Eye's room. Am I not broadcasting, Dave?
No, I hear you. I didn't hear anybody say
I
searching
just
corpses, searching bodies. I didn't hear any of that.
I did say
That's
that.
what I was
I
wondering.
thought
did say-
Vane
Vane's
and
searching the bodies.
Yeah, Vane
Yeah.
searched the bodies over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I searched the bodies while everybody was checking out the room with the two
Okay.
The basins, yeah.
food. And whilst everybody was faffing in that room, I'm making a friend of this horse and trying to tame it and make it my friend and my mount so I can ride it.
Yeah, he seems to be a little timid towards you. He definitely acknowledges that you're not his master, and you could sense as being one of, being one with nature and animals and stuff. You can definitely tell.
Could I make a nature check to try and sort of improve his feelings towards me by giving him, say, maybe a sugar lump?
Do you have
carrots? Every ranger carries sugar lumps for the.
Is that a thing? It's in your ranger pack there.
Sorry about that. I
It's
didn't
in
mean
the
to
ranger
broadcast that.
It's okay.
Every time I get a laugh, you guys have been making me laugh. Every time I get a laugh, I'm like, I gotta cough. It's so crazy, man.
Well, of course, it gets it up, it gets it out.
Not really. It's just
Yes.
kind of hanging there. I wish it would, but it's not coming out.
So you really need to make me laugh quite hard.
Oh god, yes.
No more, because my
So
body
I
already
go
aches
up
from
to
coughing.
Vane and put my arm around him, embracing him. Vane, what are you doing here with this horse? Do you know anything about taming these beasts?
I'm trying to tame him. I would like to, with God's permission, I would like to make a nature check to try and improve his, try and make him my pet, my mount. Because I can't have a pet.
Sure.
You intend to mount this thing? I don't know what my
Do you want
lady
it in
would
the
think
tower?
of that, but go right ahead.
Sure. You get him calmed down. We'll say that you don't get him fully tamed, and he's, stooped down on his front two legs for you to climb on or anything. But he seems a little bit more calm towards you. He's not as timid.
Do we want to take a short break, chaps? Just a short
So,
rest.
what do you guys what else are you doing? I mean, are you searching around? I know the bodies. There's a little bit of coin. There's a little bit of coin in the
Felt very
boxes.
interested in this room.
Okay, and now, and then this, it's
Very curious of this mechanisms and what its purposes are.
yeah, the rune on the floor. You had seen that I had stepped on this, and you heard the sort of like the glass shattering, and then the rune basically dissipated. This bright red fiery aura dissipated, and so the seeker. As you get close to this thing erupts in a blue flame and attacks.
Alright. That was
I'm doing
interesting.
So this is a
Phil nods
22
in improvement.
a 22 versus reflex on the seeker. I think that might be a hit. Oh, it is definitely a hit.
That'll do it.
All right. So let me give you a little bit of fire
I thought it
damage.
deactivated.
I don't
No, the
think that
rune on the floor.
deactivated it,
No.
Phil.
Yeah. Ooh, you take 19 more fire damage, seeker.
That's fine. The seeker wouldn't have known this anyway. He was in the other room.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
but we know it, right?
Oh, look at this beautiful blue. As this thing just erupts and engulfs the
heck,
seeker.
guys?
Yeah.
Phil's not even surprised by it anymore. She just kind of looking
Kiwi,
still
we're
at
using
curiously.
Fantasy Grounds.
So
Fantasygrounds.com,
not getting near that
bud.
anymore.
Yeah, so
Does anyone else want
the
to
seeker
try?
is
I'm not
staggering
going to
around.
try.
Yeah, the seeker's just staggering back. He is in bad shape. It's like he
And there
is
was a door-
hanging on by a thread. He's barely hanging on by a thread now. That is so great. I love it.
I'm going to listen at this door. This is a door right here, right?
So
I'm gonna poke my little elven, half elven ear at the door.
I want both and I want the Seeker to give me in the dice tower of power a perception check.
Dave, I was going to say though.
That was mine for the door.
In this room, careful not to get close to where they were. I want to search the walls, the floors, for any mechanisms or anything like that.
Sure, you can give me an investigation check. No, there's no investigation in this game. Just give me perception.
Thank God.
And the Tower of Power. All right, so you don't see any kind of switches or mechanisms, nothing on the floor. Now, as for let's see, actually, Seeker and Fail, both of you, there is a bag that appears to be behind this large blue fountain that keeps erupting when someone gets near it. It looks like there is a bag behind it.
Pride.
Do you see the bag there?
What do you want? I'm out here listening at this door, Fail. What is it?
I need you to fetch something for me.
I love it.
Good heavens, woman, what is it?
I love it.
You seem to have a problem.
Now, we've got lots of problems.
Look behind that brazier. You know, the one that's been roasting everyone. There's a sack there.
Thing happened when I stepped on this, baby. It's dead now, right?
It is no longer with the red markings. It is basically just blackened out. My voice is changing. I'm getting sicker again.
It's right behind the brazier.
This is not good.
Just kneel down and look and see if I see a bag on the floor.
But the important thing
You do.
is I see it. But is there some way to dispel whatever magic is happening here?
Not that I know of, Phil.
It is.
I mean, I'm no wizard or anything.
It is actually
Well,
a rather large bag.
Oh, it's a big bag.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
What I'm
quite
going
a
to do,
large
Dave,
bag,
I'm
yeah.
going to tie a rope onto a grappling hook and fish for it.
I step back,
Pussies.
keenly interested in watching Phil do this.
Sure, you can do a
I'm sure I'll probably toss it
Sure.
back there a few times.
Toss it.
Before I hook it or whatever.
You could toss it back there, sure.
Alright.
Just do a sort of like a ranged attack.
Oh, okay. I'll just use my shuriken, I guess.
A shuriken to pull the bag.
A
Well,
fucking one.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh yes, yeah. So yeah, you throw your grappling hook, and when you throw the grappling hook, it literally lands in the fountain, and then it erupts again, and it basically incinerates your rope.
As soon as it erupts, can I rush in to grab the bag and rush out?
Sure, give me a very good acrobatics check.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, because you're kind of like tumbling and sliding on the floor to grab it and get out of there.
Aw, the one I'm not good at.
You need a rogue to do something like that.
Opportunity.
I will say that you barely made it out alive, as the flame erupts, and you just you barely take any fire damage at all. So I'm gonna give you 1d8 fire damage and be a nice guy. So you take 8 fire damage instead of 3d8. So because your roll was pretty horrible, and I don't feel like your roll was a below a 10. So all right, So you get the bag. You do have a bag in your possession now. Lots of coins.
I look at
Are
it.
in
It's
this
like, why did
bag.
I waste my grappling hook?
Your grappling hook
Thought
is
it
gone.
might
It's in
have had
the
to recharge,
it's
huh?
in the it's in that brazier.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. And part of my rope.
Yeah, that was a one. Did I play the Price is Right gong for you? Would you like to hear
I
that?
don't think you did.
Yeah, here we go.
Might as well.
This is a little late for you, but that's for your hook. That's not good. C'est la vie.
That's what
hook.
happened to the grappling hook.
Yeah, so take that grappling hook off your sheet, and you still have like 40 feet of rope. It ate like 10 foot of your rope.
Okay.
We'll say 10 foot because where you're at. So.
Alright, so I's got this bag, the bag of mystery.
We'll open the bag. And snakes jump out and kill me.
Okay, let me get it back first.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know everything else with this place.
Yeah, in that bag is a mound of silver. You estimate the amount of silver in this bag at about 600.
Whoa.
That's a ton of silver.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a ton of silver.
We'll need a horse to get that out of here.
How
Even that
heavy is
damned
it?
horse again. Okay.
It's pretty heavy. It's a pretty hefty bag. That's what I'm saying. You barely
Okay.
made it out.
How heavy is it?
50 pounds per
Bigger than
coin.
Red
I think
Dots.
it's a pound per 50 coins. So
50
maybe
pounds per coin.
let's see, probably about 6 pounds. That's a lot for it's pretty heavy for 10 pounds.
6 pounds?
Yeah, 10 pounds. Yeah, it's
That's-
pretty heavy.
I throw it in. I just attach it to my bag, and it's like nothing to me.
Hey, I.
Well, I don't think you get them all.
Oh, I'm not
I.
gonna take them all.
Oh,
please. I would
when we
never
split
take them
that,
all.
when we
We
split
will.
that, remember, I get a little extra cut for losing my grappling hook.
Yeah, well,
I don't see the logic in that, Phil. Nobody told you to throw that damn grappling hook in there.
Well, how else were we going to get it?
Well, I ran in and got it like the brave hero that he is.
I could have
Truthfully,
told
I
you
I
before I
didn't see
threw
you
my
running
grappling
back
hook
there.
in there.
I thought it wouldn't recharge that fast. It's got a really interesting power source.
So I gave everybody
Yeah,
your
that's
XP.
good stuff.
That's the purpose of it.
Experience has been
Okay.
updated, and I'll go ahead and
Alright.
I'll split this this loot with you as well.
Okay.
Oh, the
So-
horse is moving.
Everybody,
The horse is-
everybody
Calm
just
that
got
horse of yours.
120 silver apiece.
Whoa.
Makes it so
It's
easy.
shrinking. It's the incredible shrinking horse.
Oh, it's shrinking up in my backpack.
Looks like a little bit of poo.
I don't even know where experience is on this thing.
Front
It's on your
page.
first
On
page
the
of
on the
your
very
character
front
sheet.
page.
On the left-hand side near the top.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yep.
Chaps, do you think we should take a short break, or can this count as a? Oh, this can't really count as a short break.
The
But
Seeker and I are burnt. Their flesh is cooked on their skin already. I think they need more than a break. They need some salve or something on them.
Yeah, the room to the north, you could actually
Yeah, I listened.
you could
to
bar that
room
up
today,
pretty
but-
good. Yeah, you could bar that up pretty good. Or the room to the south with the the braziers and that are in the room to the south. That would be a good. In fact, that would probably be a better strategical position to maybe get a rest because there's only one door.
The one with the two little drinking bowls.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
Phil,
where the
Phil
guard rate
says
came
loudly enough so that that Vane hears it. Why don't we just stay in this room right here? We could use the brazier to cook the horse.
Yeah, it's warm in here.
from. Nah, good idea, Vay. I like that.
Horse steaks.
I like
Cook the
that.
horse.
what? You don't understand.
she says,
do you?
smiling.
You can't eat the horse.
Hey, look at
Why
It's
Why
Fail.
not?
one of us now.
Fail, you know
One
that
of
that
us.
horse is worth a good
One
bit of
of
money.
us.
You know.
Oh, very good. Very good.
That,
So you
that
guys-
horse is worth more than a good meal.
Well,
There's
careful
three
Vane
exits here.
doesn't molest it.
The way you came in, you can go back
Over
to
to
the
the
V
left.
and maybe go to the left tunnel. There is a door to the north, a double door to the north, as you can see. And where the Seeker's at right now, there's a double door that looks like it continues to travel east.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
east.
I'm listening at that door, Dave. Do I hear anything?
I took a listen at that north one too. I don't know if I heard anything.
The
about
north
that.
door, you hear some gibberish. The door to the east, you hear gibberish as well.
We're surrounded on all sides, fellas.
We're surrounded by gibberish. It's like being at the mall again.
It's like listening to you talk to that damn horse of yours.
But what if you knock a door open and it's get it on?
Oh God, fail. I don't know that we're
Positions,
quite ready
everybody,
for
positions.
Okay, all right. How do you spin
Come,
these
let's-
healing
let's-
surges, Dave? Can I
Let's
spin
go
them
to
anytime?
the
Sure.
door.
Every
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can
take
take
it.
a break.
Absolutely.
I opened
Everybody.
the door, Dave.
Okay. Everybody's had. Well, let's kind of back up here. Everybody's had a 5-minute rest, so you guys can go ahead and burn any healing surges that you want to. So Pride, you've taken a little bit of damage. There you go. Looks like
Yeah,
Pride
I took
used
some
one.
damage.
Yeah, Pride used 2. Wow, nice.
Yeah, I had to.
I
was-
will-
That Drake
I
got
whipped
the
out
best
some
of me.
aloe vera and put it on my head.
Aloe vera.
I
Right on the head. Yeah.
awarded everybody a short rest, so you got your encounter powers back. All right. All right. So you open up the
Ready to
door
kick down
to the
doors
east.
now.
You kick this bitch open, and when you kick this door open, you can see that this wide room looks like some kind of small, maybe antechamber. Now you can see that
A
there
foyer.
are, yeah, sort of like a foyer. You can see that there are 2 doors on the opposite wall to where you're at, basically going east.
Huh.
There's one on the left and one on the right. Now, between you guys, there is a massive rat, probably the size of I would say a small cat. This is it
God.
doesn't seem
Protect
like
the
it's
horse.
it doesn't seem like it's yeah, right. It doesn't seem like it's attacking you. It doesn't seem like it's kind of startled by you or anything, and then it kind of scurries into a little mouse hole. So it was a pretty big mouse, probably about the size of a cat. So you do see that there are 2 doors, one on the left and one on the right.
I hope that wasn't a wizard's familiar.
What, that big rat?
Yes.
I don't know. Probably one of the goblin's pets or something. What's the horse doing? Are you
So-
scared of the big rat there, horsey? I pet his
I've
nose.
I've moved it out of the way to somewhere a little bit safer.
Okay.
Lest we
Is
have
there,
a
do
fight.
I see anything on the floor? These floor tiles look, I don't know. I'm gonna check the traps, I guess, as I
Sure.
move in.
Check for traps.
Yeah, sure.
Appropriate.
Give me a perception. Give me a perception check. I'd love for you to do that. Even though you should have probably did that before you burst through the door, but I was being nice. I was like, should I drop the 3d8 firebomb on the
I
entire
probably
party?
should have, yeah.
But hey, that's a nice roll. Holy shit, nice crit hit. So yeah, there's absolutely no pressure plates, no wires. You don't see any kind of. It doesn't look like it's trapped at all. No arrow holes on the side of the walls. Nothing like that. Looks nice and clean.
Then I'll go up to the store and at this one.
Okay.
I shall cover them with my bow.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open up another pretty nice area for you. Let's get this opened up.
I'm gonna stand here next to where the drake's gonna pop out, Dave. Oh god.
Where the drake's going to pop out. Nice. Sorry about that, guys. I keep having to mute my mic and all that crap. Nope.
That's all right, darling. It's fine. You carry on.
Yeah, you're handling things, Dave.
Thank you.
You're doing well.
All right. So as you burst open the door, looks like you're looking at a beautiful grand hall, and everything in this room is really dusty, really decayed. To your left, sort of like your half left, there is a very beautiful embroidered long rug, almost 20 feet long. This thing looks like it probably would fetch a pretty damn good price. And it looks,
Roll it up.
yeah, it looks really nice, and it looks like a pretty new carpet. Now,
Roll it up and stick it on the horse.
yeah, also,
That's
as you open up this door, you can see that there is one of these other rats that you had seen, but much larger, probably the size of like a lion. All right, it has spikes coming off of its back. Definitely a dire rat. Now, also, you can see that there is
lion size, right?
yeah, there is a door to the left, and you can see that just as you open up the door, a goblin had another door open, which he is right here in front of you. And I'll show you the rat also. All right, so this goblin is here, and this rat is right here in front of you. Now, the rat's on the carpet. It hisses, and and actually these spikes actually track out even longer. So it looks like they actually grow, and it's dripping saliva. Looks like it's going to attack you. This goblin had the door open, and it basically yells in goblin something, and roll initiative.
What's it yell, Dave?
It says there are
The goblin
intruders.
linguist here, I take it.
Yes,
Says what?
there are intruders.
Okay. They're on to us.
All right, so this is where we're going to end tonight. I can't believe it's already midnight. Holy cow.
Oh!
Oh, it is. Oh, God.
Yeah. So, 4th edition game. Good game, everybody. Great fun tonight. We had a hell of a lot of
That was
RP,
fun.
multiple RP encounters. We had 2 full combat encounters and the start of another combat encounter. Wow. We got a lot through. We got a lot done tonight. Good job, everybody. Great GG. GG. Great game.
G, Dave.
Yeah.
GG.
So I really like it. I think Fantasy Grounds is really good for 4th edition. I really do. I think it makes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it makes
They
4th
put a lot
edition.
of work into it, Dave.
It did. I think it's honestly, of all of the rule sets, I'm not counting 5th edition because it's totally new. Of all the rule sets, I think 4th edition is probably the most beautiful. I mean, where it does everything. I mean, it's great. Even 3.5 and Pathfinder isn't as nice as this.
Yeah, they haven't worked that all out, it doesn't seem, Dave.
I mean, on Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fantasy
Fantasy
Grounds,
Grounds.
yeah. So, all right, everybody.